Hey everyone, and welcome. So, if you're anywhere in the Colorado Springs area and you've got a deck project on your mind, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're diving into an insider's guide that could literally save you a ton of money without having to cheap out on quality. Let's get right into it.
It's the age-old problem, right? You've got this awesome vision for the perfect outdoor space. You can see yourself relaxing, having friends over, but then reality hits you like a ton of bricks. How in the world do you build the deck you actually want without the budget just completely exploding? It's a question that gets homeowners and even pro builders scratching their heads.
And that really gets us to the heart of the challenge, especially for anyone building around here. It's this constant three-way tug-of-war. You need it to look great, you need the price to make sense, and, this is the big one in Colorado, you absolutely need materials that can survive our wild, unpredictable weather.
This slide just nails it. On one side, you have the dream, right? A gorgeous deck that's tough as nails and you barely have to touch it. Then, on the other side, you've got the reality for so many people. Crazy high material costs, damage from our intense sun and heavy snow, and just tight budgets. It can feel impossible to find something that actually delivers on the dream.
But what if I told you there was a local spot that completely flips that equation on its head? That's what we're going to dig into next, a place right here in town that offers incredible value and, maybe even more importantly, the kind of expert advice you need for our area.
So we're not just talking about any old lumberyard. According to our source, Timber's Discount has really earned this reputation as the go-to destination in the Springs, and it's because of that 1-2 punch of amazing prices and real hands-on guidance.
So, how can they pull off such a great deal? You know, it's not about selling some cheap, second-rate stuff. The secret is the specific product they've got their hands on. So let's shine a spotlight on the premium brands that makes this whole opportunity possible. The brand at the center of all this is Fibron, and if you know decking, you know they are a huge name in high-quality composite materials. So let's be clear, this isn't some generic off-brand stuff. You're getting a top-tier, trusted product. Basically, Fibron checks every single box of that dream deck we were just talking about. It looks amazing, and it's incredibly durable. It's super low maintenance, easy to clean, you get these bold, rich colors with a great rustic look, and to top it all off, it's an eco-friendly choice.
And just how eco-friendly are we talking? Get this. A whopping 96% of the material in Fibron decking is recycled. That's huge. So while you're building this amazing outdoor space for yourself, you're also making a really responsible choice.
And you are definitely not sacrificing style here. They have a massive selection in stock right now across a bunch of different collections. So whether you're going for that classic look with the Good Life collection or the deep, richer tones from the Sanctuary collection, there are plenty of options to match your home's vibe perfectly. Okay, so the product is top-notch, we get it. But what about the deal itself? Let's break down why this is so different, because, believe me, this is way more than just your average weekend sale. This is the absolute core of it. You are getting a premium, leading brand, Fibron, at liquidation prices. Just let that sink in for a second. This is a super rare chance to get your hands on high-end materials for a price you'd normally only see on clearance stuff or much lower quality products. Just think about the difference for a minute. You go to a typical big box store, you pay their standard prices, and you get some pretty generic advice. But at Timbers, you're getting this incredible combo, liquidation prices on a premier brand, plus expert support from people who actually understand our crazy Colorado climate. And that second piece, the expert support, you really can't put a price tag on that. This isn't just about them selling you some deck boards and sending you on your way. It's about making sure your project is a success for years to come. Their team knows our local conditions inside and out. They can give you advice on everything, from picking the right stuff for a high-altitude sun to the proper way to install it, making sure your investment doesn't just look good when you're done, but for years and years. So what's that actually look like for you? Well, it's a really simple, confident path forward. First, you select these awesome, durable materials at an amazing price. Second, you get real expert advice for your specific project. And third, you get to build with total confidence, knowing you made the right choices from the very beginning.
All right, I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, I'm in. How do I get this deal? Let's get into the specifics, because as you can probably guess, a deal this good has a little bit of a catch.
And there it is. Simple, direct, no beating around the bush. This is not some ongoing promotion they're going to have forever. It's a limited shot, and when these materials are gone, they are gone. Let me put it another way. If you are even thinking about a deck project for this season, now is the time to make a move.
Waiting around on this one could mean you miss out on this unique pricing completely.
Okay, here is all the info you need. Timber's discount is at 609 West Cucharras Street in Colorado Springs. You can see the phone number there, but honestly, your best bet is to just head over there during their business hours. That's Monday through Friday, 7:30 in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon, so you can see the selection for yourself and actually talk to their team.
So we'll end on this thought. You've got this perfect storm of premium quality, local know-how, and a price that's just unbeatable. And it's available right now. So the only real question left is, are you going to get there in time to claim it for your dream deck?